we're just gonna jump straight into the build. Health regen tower, fiendish tower, devil joe lance. We got recovery speed 2, guard up, speed eating plus 3, wide range. Was it non-elementalist up, dragon attack plus 2. We got regular health boost 4, divine blessing plus 2, health boost plus 3, and protective polish to finish up the build. So this is what I've been running in squads lately. I just wanted to try something different, just to have wide range on there, cause like people have been dying a lot lately. Like, so this is like my support tank buff build, with Wolverine, some kind of stuff in there also. I got health regen on the lance, so it really helps with the recovery up and the health boost and the wide range and the dragon attack and the divine blessing. And I also have guard up on there just to still keep blocking those invincible hits or whatever, or unblockable hits. But I did sacrifice regular guard for this. Regular guard, it just prevents knockback and it depletes the Jesus Christ, your stamina loss. But the problem is now that you can get knocked back pretty farther, that it messes you up for counters. I will say that, like, your DPS can slightly fall off for this because of this build, just for the simple fact that the knockback pushes you out of range to always counter, depending on the monster and depending on what move they use. But on the plus end, like, your every hit and the more damage you do to a monster, you regain health. So like during this fight, pay attention to my health bar. Like, even if I'm on fire or I'm poisoned or anything, I'm consistently regenerating health the entire time. And also, since you have wide range on there, you can also buff the rest of the team. As far as tools go, you need health booster. Health booster is a must. And then the other tools, I usually switch it up between tempora mantle, the mantle that makes you basically become invincible for a few seconds or so. I switch it up between that and the rock steady mantle, just for the reduced damage if I do get hit, and with I won't trip. I can honestly say one of the best mantles for this, though, if you are gonna tank for your team, has to be the challenger mantle. The challenger mantle, what it does is it focuses on the attention of you. If you pull all the Argo basically, and it forces the monster to attack you like the entire time. So what I would like to do was I would set a health booster down, put on the challenger mantle, and basically just sit in that one spot. Now when I would do that, basically everybody else would attack from the outside of the monster while they're still getting their health consistently regenerated because I have wide range on. And since I have wide range on and I have to stand on top of a health booster, you're getting 100 plus whatever I'm doing. So wide range, health booster, challenger mantle, really good for tanking. I can honestly say that. If there was a way for me to pull the same feat with, let's say, a guard, with not a guard, but a great sword, the health booster, wide range, I feel like the only difference is I would need rock steady mantle instead of the challenger mantle, because you can get knocked out of your charges with the great sword, so that kind of sucks. Also, bringing your palico, if let's say like I don't always run with 4 people. I don't know a lot of people who stay with 4 people, but like for those squads who are always 4-man teams that are out there, like, they're pretty dope. I stay with my palico a lot because my palico, honestly, for me right now in the game, until I find people to consistently run with, my palico is a lot better. Well, he's more help. So with this same build plus the Vigor Wasp spray, I'm still tanking, I'm still not moving, and I'm getting heals. I'm always getting heals. Like, this is like a straight tank heal build. Like, you're gonna still be in their face, you're still gonna do damage, but the entire time you're gonna heal yourself. I rarely ever find myself using any type of potion with this build, for the simple fact is I'm always getting heals. I do, however, find myself running through a lot of like berries, like attack berries and armor berries. That's even after going to the canteen, just to keep the attack up. The more attack you're doing, the more heals you're getting back, and you're still overall you're just damaging the monster. Speeding also really good for this build, just for those moments where you are in the middle of tanking a monster and then you had to turn around, and let's say like you do have to heal, or you do want to pop a berry or a demon drug or anything. It's really quick. It's really quick, and you're back into the fight for that guard. It Getting hit was a problem at points, but I always got the health right back, so it really wasn't that much of a challenge too much. And I wasn't afraid to really take hits or just let my health sit or whatever, because the minute I went back on the offensive, all that health was coming straight back. I will say that the run, if you use your run with your lance and you jump and you attack the monster a lot like that, you can gain back. You don't gain back as much health, but you do 3-4 consecutive hits, and it's a chance for you to mount the monster, and you get all that served back to you as health. So leave a like. I'm gonna put up more of the personal builds that I like to use, and that are just different, different ideas of different builds that you could be using. Don't forget to see my Twitter and Instagram and all that. Captain Black Ward out.